Hello friends and welcome back to the GrownUps channel. And today I have something different for you. Actually, one of you gave me a really good idea. Have you thought about making content about your rogue field? I don't think it's that interesting. But I cannot say it never crossed my head because it did. It's not a bad idea, is it? I don't know if people want to watch me develop a game for a fucking 100 hours. You're gonna have a twist on viewer. Oh, thanks, Pigeon. You're a really kind guy. I mean, do you guys would like to watch that? Like, if I develop a game or something? That we are going to create a game, actually. But not just blindly create a game. We are going to brainstorm it, yeah, and I want to show all the processes that it takes on a real project. The idea is that we are going to brainstorm, draw, do the concepts, and relearn how to program in C#, because I made a game in the past, but it's been around 10 years. So yeah, it's going to be a journey, and I want to share it with you. So we are actually beginning with a completely blank space here. For those who don't know, this tool is called Miro. It's like a whiteboard. You can put post-its, like resize, draw. You can do everything with it. Insert images and stuff like that. So it's really good when you are actually beginning a project. To actually starting the brainstorm process of the game, we have to take some decisions. Like, we have to know what kind of game are we doing, what's going to happen, what are the main resources of it, and what is our first MVP. The MVP, it's like your first delivery, is the first version of the working project that you can actually deliver to people. So what is the first thing that I want people to play on my game? This is the MVP. So first things first, there are some decisions to be made. First of all, of course, we need to get inspirations. We want to nail down what are the inspirations for the game. What is actually driving us forward on this? We want to also have. Actually, I'm going to change inspirations for references. I think it's better. So we need to have our references. We need to have like a core gameplay. Like, what's going to be? It's going to be first person. It's going to be a horror game. It's going to be third person. What's going to happen on this? And today I'm going to go over those two very big first topics here. First of all, on the references, I'm not coming here without any ideas. I already started thinking about it, and I want to do something that I have done in my channel in the past. Like, I love Outbreak, and I'm getting one of my videos for this so you guys can see. I adore Outbreak. I think it's a really good Resident Evil game, and I think it's a really good starting reference because, like, Capcom is not going to remake this game, absolutely. And I think the concept of it and everything, the quality's a little shitty. Hang on. Yeah, give me that. The concept and like the survival things in this game is really good. It's like a Resident Evil if it was online. Outbreak was launched somewhere on the 2000s for the PlayStation 2. It's one of the first actually good online experiences that we got, especially in the horror genre. Maybe the first one, who knows? At least on console. And the problem with this game is that it was just way ahead of its time. Like, it was just too good for its own good. Like, the online experience and things, the PlayStation 2 did not come with the capability of actually playing stuff online. So that was a detriment to this game because not everybody actually had access to the game itself, to all the resources they could. So in the end, it was perceived as boring, even though it's good for me. We are going to put it here. So this is our first reference. Like, we want to make an horror game. We want to make something like a Resident Evil clone. Of course, it's not going to be absolutely 100% a carbon copy of Outbreak, because Capcom is definitely not going to like it. Then, for my next reference, I actually bring in something that you guys are probably not expecting. Why Tarkov, you may ask? Well, Escape from Tarkov is a hardcore shooter game, and the core mechanic of the game is that when you go into a raid and you die in this raid, you lose all your inventory, you lose everything. So you choose your items to go into this scenario, and you go through that scenario, and if you can extract, you actually get to keep the inventory that you had by the end of the level. And I want this concept, you know, I want this. I want to create the scenarios, just like Outbreak has 80 scenarios. And I want people to actually have to fight and collaborate with each other to survive and keep their surplus of healing items and ammo and everything. So, from Outbreak, what are we getting from here? Let me get some post-its. So from Outbreak, I'm going the survivor horror aspect. There's something that I really like about Outbreak as well, is that, yeah, they are normal people. So, no military training, no heroes, no anything. Just normal people trying to survive on a very, very high stakes situation. And I think it's something interesting. I don't know yet if you're doing zombies or something else. We have the scavenging. Is this alright? Scavenging. Yes, it is. Okay. So this is the core aspects that we are trying to get from Outbreak. And from the next game, let me get the cover. I'm really not taking much from it. This is like a smaller reference for us, because with this, what I want is the hardcore aspect. Co-op stuff. I added the co-op stuff here because I want people to cooperate with each other as a core part of the game. And there is a third reference that I want to get for this, which is Left 4 Dead. Mostly because of the co-op stuff and the normal people stuff. So you can see there are some things that are interchangeable between these two games. Left 4 Dead and Resident Evil Outbreak basically have the very same stuff going to it. So those are two very strong references for me. And for now, those two are the main references for the game itself. Okay, actually I want to do something. I'm going to draw a Venn diagram on this. So a Venn diagram is basically a diagram of circles where you have your stuff. In this case, I'm going to put my references on these circles. And as you can see, they kinda speak with each other. Like that. So this is a Venn diagram. Here we have Left 4 Dead. Here we have Outbreak. And here we have Tarkov. I'm probably going to eventually update this, because maybe this is still not complete. Actually, all the games have this. I don't think Tarkov is too much a co-op thing. Survivor or yes. This is all here. This is here too. Bring to front. Okay. Okay. This is looking much better. So here we have a Venn diagram of our references nailed down, where they kind of meet with each other and basically the direction we are going. Now, before we go to the core gameplay, because this is something it's probably going to be on another video because we are already recording for quite a bit. What I want to say that I already have decided is the game engine. For this to work out, and what is going to support our development here is that we have the game engine, and that game engine is supported by the C# language. So we are working with this. This is the resource that we have. I chose Unit because, let me get some bullet points here because they are important. So what is my line of thought for going with Unit? I used it in the past. I'm comfortable with asset management, and it's going to speed up the process of development pretty fast because I can use like pre-made assets and get stuff that other people have done. You know, when you are programming on a language, you really don't have to do everything from scratch. You can get things done from templates and everything. But for this to work properly, you have to work on these templates and make them work for you. You can't just get the templates together and call it a game, call it a day. It's not how it works. You have to give some effort on it. This is what we decided so far. I'm going to continue this series. We are going to stop here for today because I give a lot of thought, and the video is not that long, but we are recording for a while already. And yeah, so basically for now, that was it. Okay, so we got the first part nailed down. If you are curious about how this is going to turn out, and if you want to see me development, you want to see the active development and stuff, give me a follow, give me a like, subscribe to my channel. Helps a lot, and I really want people to support this project because this is going to be something that's going to be made by many hands. And by many hands, I mean me, as basically the project leader, and you guys as my clients. I would say that. I'm not charging anything for you now, but yeah, you play the game, so I think it's important that you are active on this. All right, so that was it. Hope you guys have enjoyed. See you next time. Bye bye.